Hi, welcome to Landscape of Mothers. I'm Jill Clifton, and today is Ask the Mother comes to Forest Mother. And the question is, can we mend the social fabric that seems to be driving many to react with violence and aggression rather than compassion and understanding? Forest Mother would say yes, and that it's in our small sense of family and community that we do this. So we can't control the other people out in the world. We can't make them do anything. We can't change their perspectives. I think one thing we've learned in the last couple of decades is that people just knowing things isn't enough, that they have to make choices to change. So there's some way in which I really think that will continue no matter what we do. And yet, I think this work is so important of looking at our family and creating that fabric, right, that includes care and compassion and understanding and a capacity to be with difference. I think in Forest Mother would say that's what we've lost. That's why we're all feeling so adrift, is we've lost this ability to be with difference. That does not mean that we should tolerate abuse or anything like that. And so Desert Mother kind of needs to be a part of this. Is if harm is occurring, Desert Mother would put boundaries on that and be like, no. But the question itself of like, how do we repair this, like a bigger picture, would be a Forest Mother question. And she's all about connection and our humanity and how we're together in this. Just like an ecosystem, right? Like a forest, that there's a lot of underground network. There's a lot of sharing resources. There's a lot of sharing of information in those root systems and in that mycelial network. And so Forest Mother would say that that in order to change the world, we begin by changing our local network, which would be our family, our community, our friend groups, and that we would do the work that it takes to start anchoring the values of care and connection and interdependence. And we would nurture and nourish those and kind of just, that sort of adage of like, if you want to make a change, start with you. And I do think we have a big impact on our children this way. I think sometimes it takes them time to grow into the maturity of it. And so we don't see it necessarily so strongly in their childhood, but I promise you that the older they grow, the more you will see it. So that is Forest Mother's response to the world that we live in, and how we can make it the place that we would like it to be, is that we foster that in our relationships.